Our next award is the George G. Harold Martin Award. G. Harold Martin was a judge, local judge here in the city of Fort Lauderdale, who started a program called Every Child a Swimmer, and one of the great promoters of the Swimming Hall of Fame, and with the city of Fort Lauderdale to bring the Swimming Hall of Fame to Fort Lauderdale. This year's recipient is a friend of mine. He's been involved in aquatics his entire life, and recently succeeded me as president of the Swims Foundation, which is an organization dedicated to water safety with children. And he's done a remarkable job. He's involved with the National Drowning Prevention Alliance. Really, his whole life has been dedicated to swimming and teaching people to swim and preventing drowning. I'd like to ask Ken Roland to come up, Aquatics Director of the City of Fort Lauderdale.
Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. First of all, I just like to say I'm just blessed, just to be alive, to breathe, to put my face in the water and swim every morning. It's just a blessing just to be here. Thank you, Swimming Hall of Fame. Thank you, Jim Martin. And, you know, the thing is, I just want you to know that this has been a long, long road. I have, from the age of 2, my uncle was the supervisor at the Sunland Park pool. He grabbed me and threw me in the water and said, "Boy, you better swim." And he said, "Kick your feet and move your arms." And I finally made it to the wall, and every day I was swimming ever since. And I've been truly, truly, truly blessed. There's so many people I just want to thank, and I have so many brothers and sisters that this has been a long, arduous road, and I have so many brothers and sisters that help me. I just want to say thank you to my brother from another mother, Mr. Barry Shaw. Barry Shaw, stand up, man, wherever you are. I can't see you, the light's so bright. But Barry Shaw, without you, my brother from another mother, this would never happen. And my sister from another mother, Miss Kim Burgess, thank you so much. And then my partner in crime, Miss Sister Sybil Gordon, who is my spiritual leader every day. She just helps me. So can you all give those folks a round of applause? I was so blessed to know Judge G. Harold Martin. What a wonderful man. I was so appalled when I went to a drowning prevention meeting, and they were telling me about the drowning rate, especially in my neighborhood, right where people were growing up, right here. And here, growing up here in Florida, you can't go anywhere without going over some body of water. And children were dying that I knew. And it just affected me. And one of the things that I always look back upon in life is that swimming was something that I always came back to, no matter what. I was on tour with the Temptations. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. And I was doing all kinds of stuff. But one day, I was in an automobile accident, and my heart stopped, and I saw the light just like this, and I went. Maybe am I having an epiphany now? I don't know. But I saw the light and everything else, and I said, man, if I can ever make it through this, I promise, I will come back and I will teach people life-saving skills. And that happened November 1980. And I had to learn how to walk, I had to learn how to talk, I had to learn how to use my bowels, everything all over again. I started all over again, just like a baby. And one of the first things that happened in order to keep me going was I had to walk down to the pool every day, every morning, just to swim so I could get my body moving right. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a living proof that there is a God because I'm alive. And it was swimming that helped me do this. And so I'm keeping my promise, especially to the beloved G. Harold Martin. I sat on the bench with him, and we sat down and we started talking about how we can make every child a swimmer. How we can start teaching innovative things like if they're learning over, under, and through in their preschool, why can't we teach over and under and through in the swimming pool? If they're talking about how we can count change in our pocket if the pool is 25 yards, why can't we say that's 25 cents and then we can learn other things besides just swimming? And so this has been one of the main foundations of my life is I just want to make every child a swimmer. I'm looking at the whole wide world, and until the whole world swims, I'm just not going to be satisfied. I'm just telling you right now. So one of the things that really just moves me is when I get in the water and I can bring these kids down, and we have this prolific program that started with Barry Shaw, who was president of a Kiwanis club, and I came to him and I said, man, I got these kids here, that all of these cool schools, and I want to bring them over and teach them how to swim. And he said, okay, what do you need us to do? And they started writing checks. And we started bringing kids over, and then we ended up doing about 4,000, close to 4,000 kids that year, which is in like a 3-month period. We just, every 30 minutes, we just kept rolling over kids coming in. And I mean, don't I look a little prunish up here, from some of the days there, but I just am just so proud and so blessed to be here. Thank you, Swimming Hall of Fame. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sister Sybil. Once again, my brother from another mother, Barry Shaw. Thank you all.